This is our first try doing this.
8 months.
Of everyone that I have met that tells me that the sport of golf is extremely easy and not difficult to pick up, normally have not played a round of golf in their lifetime. If people realized the countless moves involved in swinging the golf club, they would have a change of mind. There's a lot that has to go into a golf swing just to make contact with the ball. It is a lot more than swinging the golf club back and forth and hoping to make contact with the ball. Golf is a sport of timing and mechanics within the swing. Since I have been playing the sport for 14 years and have received many lessons in that period of time, I feel confident enough to break down a swing. Swinging a golf club like a pendulum back and forth is not all that you need to take into account when swinging the club. I will talk about the 3 basic parts of the swing: the takeaway, the downswing, and the finish. First thing to take into account is the takeaway. In order to perfect a takeaway, you need to take into account the setup. By forming a triangle at setup with your arms, it allows you to start your swing with little bend right away. Another important part of the setup is where the club is starting out. By keeping the club in line with the middle of your body, it helps keep the club face square at setup. Be sure that the club isn't tilted forward or pushed too far back in your stance. From here, you are ready to take the club back. When taking the club back, be sure to keep the lower half of your body fairly still. There should be little to no movement in the hips at this point. This will help with contact and aim in your swing. By keeping your lower half relaxed, it also allows the rest of your body to become more relaxed for a flowing swing. Do not bring the club so far back that you can see the club on your backswing, for this will cause shanks and chunky shots. Taking the club back is only the first part of a 3-step process. The next step of the swing is a downswing. On the downswing, it is a good thing to remember to keep your non-leading elbow at a 90-degree angle. Keeping that form halfway through the downswing is important to not hitting behind the ball. By keeping that angle with the arms, it helps avoid chunking, missing the ball, and hitting the ball heavy. Next is to keep the head steady all the way through the downswing. Many don't think that keeping a still head is important, but it does affect how your club will make contact with the ball. Keeping these 2 points in mind, with also remembering the way not to sway the hips, will help build a good-looking swing. Once the backswing and downswing are mastered, the finish is relatively easy. The finish is the final part of the 3-step process. When finishing the swing, be sure to keep the hips aimed at the target. This will help you realize where your ball is starting and where it will finish. It will help guide your body to a perfect-looking finish. Posture is the final step to the finish. When finishing the swing, make sure you are not hunched over or falling out of your swing. Your posture should be fairly upright. As my coach always told me when I was in high school, stand as if you were proud of the shot you just took. Although this might be overwhelming for something that looks so easy when others play it, it is relatively easy to become acquainted with every lesson here taught today. After it has been mastered, you will be ready to go out and play with confidence and might even impress your boss enough on a business trip. I hope I was able to change your view on golf and make you realize the importance of what goes on in the golf swing.
I watched the president.